Hey everyone, looking for a replacement remote? Meet the aarooGo second generation remote. Works with all Apple TV 4K and HD players, majority of TV brands, and most audio devices, such as HomePod, AirPods, and Sonos speakers. It consists of 14 unique buttons, a minimalistic design yet with 2 extra keys to close, switch, launch apps, and set a sleep timer just by a single click. Once again, our new remote is the first product with these features available on market. It is upgraded from once very popular first-generation aarooGo remote, hailed by Apple TV users, who are looking for an affordable quality replacement. In this video, let's explore its features one by one. On our new aarooGo remote, you can set up the power, volume and mute buttons specifically by your TV brand. Some other cheaper alternatives operate only in an obscured mode, simultaneously transmitting several IR codes, controlling multiple TVs. On our aarooGo remote, after the setup by your TV brand, it will work accurately on your TV volume controls with quick response time. And it can support almost 99% of TVs. Please keep in mind that you must manually set up the TV controls for your TV per our instructions. Now, let's move to the next section. On our second generation aarooGo remote, there are 2 extra keys that simplify the operations. With a touch of convenience, you can close, switch, launch apps, and set a sleep timer, all by single button. Let's start with the button featuring an X. It grants you access to the app switcher with just a single click. From there, utilize the directional pad to navigate to the specific app you wish to switch to. Now, another function, close current app. If you click it, while LED in red, press again, the current app will be closed. Then, each time you click it, an app will be closed until all apps are closed. Have you ever watched TV, wishing the player would turn off after a while? That comes to another function of the button. Try holding the X button for 1 to 2 seconds, the sleep timer will pop up directly. Select desired time and all set. Much simpler and more convenient. That's all for the X button, let's talk about the other one. Did you ever wish to quickly swap between 2 apps? That's where this swap app button comes in handy. Simply click this button, and it will take you back to the previous app you have opened. Press again, it will switch back. No more worries about accidental touches. But this button can not only swap, but also open your predefined favorite app. Suppose FaceTime is the last app at the first row on your Apple TV homepage. Instead of manually highlighting and opening it, try to hold this button. The remote will launch the app directly for you. After programming, you can launch any app on your home screen quickly. We'll have a video on how to program this button available on our channel, so feel free to check it out. That's all for the extra keys, let's go to the next section. Audio support. Our aarooGo second generation remote supports to program volume buttons for audio devices. With this remote you can control your favorite audio devices, such as Apple AirPods, HomePod, and soundbars, Bluetooth audio devices with a touch of convenience. Please watch our instruction video for details. Speaking of audio, let's take a moment to talk about the mute button. The mute button does not only mute the TV with a simple click, but it also has an additional function. Holding down the mute button for a few seconds, the LED will solidify in red, during which it will activate volume buttons to control Bluetooth devices, like Apple AirPods, HomePod, or Bluetooth soundbar. For instance, normally, you use the TV speaker, but sometimes, you must use the AirPods. If the AirPods is connected to your TV, holding the mute button until the LED solid in red, then pressing the volume buttons, the remote will control the volume of your AirPods. After the LED is out, the remote will come back to control the volume of your TV. You can also manually set up the volume buttons only to control your AirPods, HomePod, or other Bluetooth audio devices. Please watch our instruction video of Setup Audio Device for details. In addition to its unique buttons, the aarooGo remote maintains the minimalistic design. It has the full compatibility with the original Apple TV remote on the basic functionalities, such as navigation controls, power and volume, fast forward, rewind, and access to the control center. It automatically works with all Apple TV players. No additional steps to pair the remote with Apple Box. Our new remote does not support touchpad, Siri functions. No third-party remote is capable of Siri. However, you can use your other compatible Apple devices, such as iPhone or HomePod for it. And it requires 2 AAA batteries. Please keep in mind, this remote is an IR remote. It requires the IR receiver LED to be seen. Thus, it does not work when the Apple TV box faces downwards, in which IR signals will be blocked by the TV or wall. When mounting behind the TV, place the Apple TV upwards and make the IR receiver LED facing outside and close to the top. You can have the wall or the ceiling to reflect the IR signals. When the player is placed on the table or in a cabinet, make sure its IR LED receiver is not blocked, such as blocked by the soundbar or behind a closed door. If you need any help, please feel free to contact us with your questions. We are happy to help. With all of these additional features, it does not cost $59.99, not $39.99, or $29.99, not even $19. This is a very affordable quality replacement remote for Apple TV. So, go ahead, grab the remote, and give it a try right now. We hope you'll absolutely love it. Feel free to leave us a comment with any features you'd like to see on the Apple TV remote. We're always open to suggestions and feedback.